Hi guys, Nikki here, lead vet tech with Posh Dog Knee Braces, and today I want to express how important it is to do an after bracing program of some sort. So you've purchased a brace, whether it's our brace or another brace, and now what? So I can't stress enough how important physical therapy is, or stretches of some sort. You did the fitting call with us, brace looks good, so let's go over some options and what we should do from here. So every patient that Posh has after the fitting call will receive a 12-week rehab program. So this goes over videos on how to stretch the leg, how to do walks, how long to do walks, different activities and exercises, figure eights, things like that. If you prefer to take your dog to a physical therapy clinic, that's amazing. Sometimes they'll have hydrotherapy available. You can do that with our brace. It's waterproof. So doing some sort of activity or exercise from here on out is so important. And the reason is I have so many patients, unfortunately, that they just put the brace on for going outside to potty. They don't go on walks, and they call me, 6 months later. Yes, the knee is better. There's no more movement. Everything is recovered very nicely, but we've got a nice stiff knee that will not bend as it should be. And that dog has lost muscle because they were not walking. They were not doing anything. If we have an injury, I can't stress enough how important it is to do some sort of a schedule with exercise and rehab to get those muscles coming back and to get that scar tissue pliable. So what happens if we let things recover and we didn't do our, due diligence and do any exercises? So as scar tissue is forming on a joint or any part, just let's say my wrist was injured. So if my wrist was injured, what I would do normally is physical therapy. And my physical therapist had me doing passive range of motion. So I would be bending and flexing and doing certain activities to strengthen my wrist. And I do this for almost a full year, depending on how severe the injury was. I want the same with my patients with knee injuries. You're going to be gently bending, we're going to be flexing, we're going to be stretching those hip muscles, just kind of like us doing yoga. Think of it as doggy yoga. So they need to be doing stretches. If we don't do our stretches, that knee, when we're at the 9-month point, will not have as much range of motion. So instead of opening fully like a knee should, it's gonna go about to here, and that's gonna be as far as it goes, because that scar tissue is strong stuff. When it forms, and it will form no matter if you have surgery or you have bracing or do just conservative management, it will form. And when it does, if you have not done your due diligence and done the passive range of motions, that knee is not going to be as pliable, which means your dog's going to be stiffer, more prone to arthritis down the road. So it's very, very important to listen to your vet techs when we tell you to do these exercises. Even a 15-minute walk twice a day to start out with is enough. Some patients can't do that right away. We have a process where we walk you through different, activities we recommend. But please let us know if you have questions. We actually have an awesome list of practitioners, holistic vets, and rehab clinics for the US and now Canada that we can share with people too. So if you have a question in your area, you're just not finding a rehab vet, let us know. We've got a list that we can give you of approved veterinarians that will work with you. They can even do measurements. Some of them are trained in fitting the brace. So let us know. We're happy to help. PoshDogKneeBrace.com. My name's Nikki. Thank you. Bye-bye.